Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Rimworld. How you doing? It's been a while. It has been like a hot minute since we played Rimworld. Welcome back to the colony, which I've loaded up because I don't remember what we were doing. No, I kind of remember. Let's load the planet real quick. So if I remember correctly, what we were doing last episode, I'm not gonna lie to you. I sincerely considered starting over again with a new colony, but I do like this one. We had sent Dragon off to go fight in the tournament. That being said, what I think I'm going to do is actually have him return home. I don't really think he has the qualities, now that I've sat and thought about it for like a month, to actually win that tournament, and we're leaving ourselves at kind of a physical disadvantage right now. We had sent him out to go to a melee-based tournament. He kind of sucks. He's okay at melee, but he's not that great at the skills that we need. Aiden is just kind of sitting here chilling, and we're just gonna pick up from here and see what's going on. I see we have a lot of construction set up. This was our this was a naked brutality setup, wasn't it? I'm just scanning the map to kind of refamiliarize ourselves with everything that was going on, to be honest. I don't think I need these to actually exist anymore. So we could just deconstruct all this for some basic materials. That would be great. I would like that very much. And what I'm actually going to do while I'm sitting here talking to you is go rehydrate. Give you 1 second. I sat my drink away, and we will do that. Okay. 1,000 apologies for that, and I am back. As you can see, I'm just chopping some wood. Oh man, it has been a hot minute. It has been the hottest of minutes since we played some Rimworld, but I'm glad to be back. I'd been considering for a while actually coming back, but I hadn't done it. But I'm doing it now. Are you proud of me? So what do we want to actually get done? We have got to get a research table going. I do want to get this built out as well. I don't remember why I was building it out. I believe this is being built out as a prison. So this is probably just better living quarters? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember what all of this is. What is going on? Hello? Hello? We'll probably make this into a kitchen and this into just a workshop. That's my thought process right now. Aiden, you were just cracking these freaking trees, babe. Good for you. Good for you. My boy, like a dragon, how are you doing? Coming on back. You're making your way downtown. How long do you have? You will be here in 1 more day. So that's great. I will try and think a little harder before I set series up like that again, because that was just, I don't know, probably not my best idea. We're gonna set plant cut back down to 2 for her for a minute. I would love for her to clean up a bit and then go ahead and start on some of this extensive construction that we have queued up. To be completely honest, there's a lot of construction that I have queued up here, and I would really love for her to get to some of that. So how is everyone doing? The last time that I saw y'all in Rimworld, we were all in a different year. All of my previous Rimworld stuff was in the year 2020, and now we are in 2011. The same year with a different number. That's what it feels like, at least, doesn't it? But I'm super glad to have you here with me. I missed you. I missed Rimworld. We do have another Rimworld-like game that I would like to try out if people are interested. If they are, please let me know in the comments. Actually, while you're at it, let me know in the comments, but also, if you don't mind throwing me out a like, I do appreciate it. It does help out a great deal. And if you want to catch more Rimworld content, make sure you hit the bell. It'll throw up some notifications, because sometimes these things get kind of lost in the ether. But let me know. Amazing Cultivation Simulator. A very Rimworld-like game that kind of follows the more Chinese/Korean style of cultivation fiction, where martial artists have superpowers and, you know, need to practice and trade and condense them. But it's all mystical and fun. The game is very Rimworld-like. It has a lot of comparisons to it. There are very different things in it, though. So I'm not going to sit here and say it's a copy clone. It is not. I would be very interested in putting some of that up on the channel as well. If you'd be interested as well, please let me know. I may do it either way, but hey, if y'all are interested and let me know, maybe it happens quicker. Who knows? Dragon, you're not doing so good, man. What's going on? You are... And something's bugging you, my boy. What's going on, my brother? What is going on? I do not know what this is. Whatever. He'll be back soon, and then we can check his bio. We desperately need to get this smoke leaf finished so that he can fucking have some smoke. That would be great. He would be happy about that, I'm pretty sure. Now, one thing we can do once we get the smoke leaf finished, and you can't do this in Amazing Cultivation Simulator. I was playing it a little bit, and noticed that you cannot force them to do certain things. They'll do a lot based on their work schedules, but you can't just be like, here, go do this. Small ruins, huh? I'm gonna investigate that. I'm very curious. If it is a problem, we will book it as fast as we can. So what do we got here? Okay. It's a wooden bed. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm mildly disappointed. Alrighty, dragon. Buddy, friend. Yeah, just head on, buddy. Just go on. Yeah. There's really nothing for you to do here. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Cool. Yep. No, you don't need to take any of that shit with you. It's cool, bro. Yeah, cool. Just leave, please. That was pretty pointless. Yeah, he's on his way back. You know, I do like taking those, mainly because it's like, oh well, maybe we'll find something amazing. That would be wonderful. He's back. Good to see him. Why is he pissed? What's going on? Chemical want, ratty apparel, soaking wet, outdoors, uncomfortable, recreation deprived, smoke leaf withdrawal. You know what, buddy? Let's see. What is your crafting like, anyways? You will never craft. I would be super okay with you crafting right now, though. Because I think forcing her to do stuff, like, never works. She will just refuse at all times. Why are you so freaking slow? Like, why have you actually become that slow? It doesn't make any sense to me. Has the peg leg really fucked you up that bad, my boy? That is depressing. I have to admit. Yeah, go on with your bad self. You finished planting. And now, I know it slows you down, but please haul all the smoke leaf. I want the smoke, so take the smoke. How is this doing? Okay. You have made yourself some smoky leaf. I would really like it if you then smoked the leaf. And get off of this freaking withdrawal. Yes, he's smoking. He's taking the smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. He is effectively smoked. See, look at all those debuffs just gone now. Now he's just tired. Okay, cool. So we're going to actually expand out his smoky leaf, I think. Because at this point, I don't need him to have any more issues like that. Active Odin Chase. As cool as it would be to have another person and some goodwill, we will get killed. Because we would be fighting a giant mechanoid. So I think what we're going to do is gently ask them to fuck off. Okay. Construction. My main problem right now is Einen is very much the workhorse of the group still. So I'm kind of, I love her. I'm unfortunately kind of relying on her to do everything. So very important stuff is just not getting done because we're constantly fussing about food. But the other problem is I can't really get Dragon to do a lot of this either. I think what I will do is I'll see if I can't start getting him to try kind of construct. Would help me out a great deal. Please understand how much this would help me out if he could just construct some. Because, you know, I feel like we've had these construction projects out since last year, and they're still here. Which you're like, yeah, and, you know, it was 2020 when you were recording, but also it feels like when the government's trying to fix the streets, right? I don't know how it is in other countries, but at least in America, at least in the South, it feels like the government never fixes the streets, and then once they start, it takes them 3 decades. I remember there was a specific highway project out here that I feel like they were working on for like 10 years. And I was like, can you not just do it? and look, I know there's a lot of things that go in there. There's logistics, there's manpower, there's a lot of hard work. Those construction guys do work very hard. A lot of the times they were working at night, except for when they were able to close it down during the day. You know, maybe they don't get to see their families during the day because they're having to work at night. The big lamps are out there, cars are whizzing by. It would make me nervous as shit. Can't work on rainy days, you know, all of that kind of shit. But you're also sitting there like, can you just finish? And that's unfair to them because they're doing their best, man. It's something I couldn't do, guaranteed, 100%. Royal Tribute Collector, we don't have any gold for him, so we can just go fart off. So yeah, I don't want it to seem like I'm just dogging on construction dudes. I think construction dudes are amazing. They do the work that I can't do, 100%. They keep us going, but also, like, fix the streets. Mostly what the problem is, I think, is that they just never funnel money into the construction budgets for that. Because, like, at least around where I live, I could say there are some streets out here that are just garbage. And I have lived, except for when I was in college, relatively in the same area for 37 years. Yeah, so 4 of those years, I definitely did not. But, like, I still came back to visit, right? I swear there's at least one pothole that has been there longer than I have lived. And it's just never going to get fixed. It's not. It's like, what do I do? Do I just complain about it? Like, no, absolutely not. It does me no good. But it's also like, hello? Can we talk about this? Dragon, where did you go get that from, actually? Hello? It's marble. It must have been that marble dresser that I had him go deconstruct. It's just weird stuff. You would think that a high priority would be actual fixing of roads in order for travel and commerce to occur, but it doesn't really seem like it, does it? Look, I don't know enough about government budgets to like throw shame anywhere or anything like that. Believe me. The other thing that pisses me off, and we can talk about this while we're doing some construction, is when, oh man, I specifically remember this happening. They built a huge freeway. Oh, quest available, Royal Ascent. Okay, so this one we can't really do, but we're going to hang on to it. The problem is you have to have a count or countess, and then you have to hang out with somebody, like a royal person for 12 days, and then they'll take you off-world. I'll hang on to it in case we ever decide to go off-world in that route. Probably not going to go off-world, because I just enjoy having long-term colonies that survive. But we'll keep it just in case. Maybe we'll do like a quick save and then do it later just to show what it's like. If we get that far, we may die. The things that tick me off is when they will have a freeway and there's a huge amount of traffic on it, right? And then they're like, it's okay, we know what we'll do. We'll add another couple of lanes that will kind of circumvent all that, but it's going to be a tollway. I'm like, all right. I see what you're doing. You're going to try to lower some of the traffic on the main road. Have a tollway where people who want to pay a little bit extra can go a little bit faster, get to their job, and people who can't or don't want to, it's not a problem. Okay. I honestly actually kind of respect that. A Muffalo wool summer hat. Thank you. Thank you for that gift. What kind of hat is that? It's a summer hat. A light straw or fabric hat which serves as a protection against sun rays. So thank you. That's wonderful. That's very kind of you. See, we didn't even give them anything, and they were just like, here you go, guys. That is super nice. I mean, like, how else am I supposed to react to that, right? Okay, so we're not going to move anything yet, but I think we're going to make this the new bedroom. This could be the new kitchen. This will be the workshop, and this will be storage. This will be the prison. And this will be our new guest room. So we'll do some switching around. And actually, we could probably go ahead and switch this around right now. Reinstall it, please. I can never see which way the bed is facing. Not gonna lie. I think that's correct. Sit right there. And normally, back to what I was talking about at least. Normally, I'm kind of cool with that. You know, it's like, okay, well, I mean, it costs a little bit extra. And I have or I did at least, have a very, very long commute. Very frustrating commute. It's at least an hour a day. For those of you who say that's not a long commute, fuck you, I didn't ask your opinion. I'm just kidding, I love you. You know, an hour a day out, hour a day back. I would be one of those people who's really looking at that expressway, because your hour a day commute suddenly turns into like an hour and a half if you're not careful, if you're in the wrong like traffic zone or traffic timing. Where are you going? Why are you going all the way out here? Like, I disagree with your decision right now because it's bedtime, but fine. I'll just speed you up. I was like, okay, a couple of bucks, that's fine. Yeah, on the days where I'm running late, a couple of dollars to get me out there is perfectly fine. And then they open it up and it's like, yeah, it's like $5. Like, that is not affordable. it kept going up too. It started at like $2 or $3, and then it went up to $5. And I haven't seen it in forever. just because of COVID and everything else, I haven't been driving up to work, right? I don't go up that way anymore. But it was like up to $6 to $7 just to take the damn expressway, and I'm like, you've done nothing then. Like, some people are gonna take that, yeah, but I know I'm not. I know this is not good. A group of insects from the unstoppable hive have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately? Is it just one mega scarab? Okay, everybody up. I know y'all were kind of in the middle of the busy, but like, I desperately need y'all to get up and handle this, please. Oh man, you still just have a longbow, don't you? You've got a hatchet. Like, I hate to say this, but you will sacrifice yourself if need be. Okay. Was that it? Cool. Did we get hurt? He took a bite. He took a bite. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But like, it's unaffordable. You know? I hate to be that guy, but it is. It's just unaffordable. You can't expect your average working class person to be able to just pay, oh yeah, I'll just pay $8 to get to work faster when, you know, minimum wage being what it is, you almost are working an hour for that to even be paid in the first place. I don't know. It's a pointless rant, but it just seems to be way too much to me. And so they take all this money, and then they don't have enough money to fix the roads. So where's it going? Whatever. It doesn't matter. This has been a silly little rant that actually doesn't matter. I'm sorry you've had to sit here and listen to it. So that was an okay raid. I really wasn't too worried about that one. We could summon another raid. I don't really think I want to. Not just yet. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Now there's a manhunter. Manhunting chinchillas, you say? There are 2 of them, which is a problem. We are going to let them... Actually, we're not. Y'all, come on. This one we're meeting head on, because I actually want to go open those cryosleep caskets while I'm at it. I have lost view. Okay, here we go. Y'all come up here. And wait for these chinchillas. Why are you sending me a mega scarab raid? And then 2 man-hunting chinchillas. Like, why the chinchillas? But why, though? I don't get it. I mean, I guess it's okay. Alright, that's a dead chinchilla. Okay, I was really hoping you would hit that one. Okay, cool. Well, that worked out pretty well, actually. Dragon... Never mind, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna go open these caskets, I think. This dragon's so freaking slow. Like... Hold on. His moving's at 40%. The smoke leaf and the peg leg, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, yeah, both of those things together is not great. Alright, so 1 casket had nothing in it. We will deconstruct that. This casket had... I'm really nervous there's something in here that's gonna try to kill me. Oh, hello, friend. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. I didn't get out of there. I didn't get out of there. Man, you wake someone up from cryosleep, and that's how they thank you, huh? Let's attack you. How good are you at stuff? Okay, you can't do animals, plant work, cooking, or cleaning. you can do social and intellectual really well. And you're a good melee fighter. I actually don't mind you. You will die in 7 hours. I'm sorry about that. Actually, how are you doing? You just got bruised up a little bit, so I want you to capture her. Yeah. Alright, so that was interesting. Yeah, we will deconstruct those cryosleep caskets later. I had no idea those were up there, by the way. Alright. That was an interesting one. I will admit, I did not expect that to happen. That's a lie. Whenever you open cryosleep caskets, I always kind of assume there's going to be someone in it who's going to pop out and try to murder you. But I was hoping that wasn't going to be what happened. We have a 100% recruitment chance on this lady, so we are going to recruit her. I think she just woke up and was, like, super disoriented and scared. And so she lashed out. And I'm not going to hold that against her. So I would really like, personally, to have her. Alright, we're going on a food binge. Because he's a stoner, I guess. That's fine. We'll just deal with that. So, most likely, we have our third colonist here. We are going to reinstall this bed. Probably... We could just turn this into her room, but I don't think I want to do that, necessarily. What we may do is just set up a series of rooms right here with, like, a thin hallway right here. But, until then, we'll probably make this her room, is what I'm thinking. Dragon is okay. Dragon's actually pretty good, like, I'm not gonna lie. His stats aren't amazing in a lot of areas, but he's good, you know? Aiden, yeah, all your wounds got healed up. You've got severe blood loss, which isn't great. But I think you're gonna be okay. Yeah, what was your history? Not all the fighting. It doesn't have to be all the fighting. I'm no longer pigging out on food. I appreciate that. Yeah, she doesn't like either of our people, but I think she'll join. What I'm really hoping is that she sees the error of her ways and will join our fair and free colony as a full-time member. That is my desperate hope. Aiden, how you doing? You're still a little hurt, but you're doing your best. You're getting some recreation in. Yeah, go talk to Mal. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. Paid war. This character, a freeholder of the refugee dominion, is making a request of you. 3 groups of pirates from the Squidmen have been harassing her caravans in the area. She asks that you send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminating the threat yourself. The first group of pirates is composed of 1 drifter. 2 similar-sized groups will follow soon after. If you accept, they will arrive in 1.3 days. We could get an L-Tech shirt, which is good for psychics, which is not a bad idea. 4 honor is not terrible either, because we can start doing Silink stuff. I think it takes more honor than that, though. Yeah, you need 6 honor. Or 7 total honor to get to Yeoman. Like, we could get a start on honor, but an L-Tech shirt is also really good. I think I'll accept that. So we're going to start getting raids every day for a little bit. It's only going to be 1 dude. So, more chances for better weapons, more chances for prisoners. I think with our current setup, we could deal with a raid a day, you know? Unless the guy comes in with, like, a shotgun or something like that. Aiden, you're doing your best trying to get this person on our side. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Just making some meals. Making some meals and getting some guinea pig. You know what? Go hunt that guinea pig. I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt down. You know, I never actually saw the Godfather movies. which is probably like blasphemy to anybody, but I never did. It never was anything I was terribly interested in. I have kind of a hard time watching like serious drama, like 2 hour movies anymore. Not because oh it's scary or like oh it's brutal. I just get bored. My attention span has gone to shit. It really has, and that's not great. I'll admit that right off the bat. It's not great, but it is what it is. Okay, so we should have a raid coming pretty soon. We are still making some food, so that is great. I think this may be where we cut off the episode for today. So thank you everybody for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, if you could shoot me a like, I would appreciate it. It does help out a great deal. If you have any comments, concerns, or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And otherwise, I think we'll see you for some more Rimworld, because I've really been enjoying playing it again. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.